Hey guys, welcome to For the Health of It. I'm Sean McAnally.
John Hall.
Dr. John Hall. Hey guys, we're going to talk to you about something today, just real quick. So bear with us and listen to this, some great information. We're going to talk about what is apoptosis. We're just going to introduce you to it and just kind of let you know what it is so that you can know what is available out there to help support your body during this very important process. Dr. Hall, what is apoptosis?
Well, and most people say apoptosis. I say apoptosis, but you can pronounce it however you want to. And you look it up and you'll see it is defined as programmed cell death. It's part of the body's way of repairing itself and keeping itself healthy. And it's very programmed, it's very coordinated and controlled, and it starts immediately. When the baby is being developed in the womb, it's part of helping to sculpt the body and the web between the fingers, and you have fingers. But after you're born, it's part of immune surveillance. It's part of just keeping the body healthy. For example, lots of cells have prearranged or predetermined lifespans. Like a red blood cell lives to be about 120 days. So after 4 months, it's time for it to go. It's old, it needs to be replaced. Well, it's replaced by apoptosis. And then a new cell comes in and replaces it. If that doesn't happen, then bad things can happen. So it's things like that. Also, if we have a cell that's damaged, maybe by DNA damage from radiation or injury or whatever, and it just cannot be repaired, then it needs to be replaced. Mm-hmm. And so it's done by apoptosis. Also, if you have a cell that becomes cancerous, mm-hmm. it should be replaced and killed by apoptosis. Mm-hmm. So it's programmed cell death. And the thing is a lot of things can be involved with it, but one of the things that can really help, and part of the thing too is, like every other thing, apoptosis can go wrong. Mm-hmm. And it's a normal process, but it can go haywire. When that happens, then we can have problems, a lot of autoimmune diseases and things like that. So there are nutrients out there that help ensure that apoptosis happens, mm-hmm. and it happens the way it's supposed to, and it's a healthy, proper apoptosis, and it also happens when it should. That's part of the reason that some of these nutrients are known to help catch cancer cells sooner, for mm-hmm. example, because it helps that process of apoptosis happen. Mm-hmm. So nutrition is really important. It's one of the things that we're very much into is proper mm-hmm. nutrition.
I got you. So these foods, they're probably not at your normal fast food restaurant.
No, yeah, as per usual, our foods that we eat, that we like, that taste good, if it tastes good, as we well know, probably not good for us.
I got you.
And so the nutrients that are really good for us tend to be bitter. And we've kind of taken them out of our food chain, basically. I mean, they're not growing them, they're not preparing them. We don't go to the restaurant, order the most bitter tasting stuff we can find. It just doesn't work that way, but that's the way it's historically been. When you're wandering around and you're 100 years ago, but certainly 200, 1,000 years ago, you're eating what you can find.
Right.
And you're not too particular, but the foods that were really good for us tend to be bitter, and we're not getting them in our modern Western diet.
So we've been kind of almost programmed. We use the word programmed cell death, but we've almost been programmed to like sweet and dislike bitter, even though that's one of the tastes.
Sweets
that we have.
Salt and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
We like and the things that we like are the things that aren't good for us and don't do us good.
Yeah. Well, good, Dr. Hall. Well, thanks for sharing that with us, and hopefully it'll help a lot of people. And guys, I hope you learned something from that. And until next time, this is For the Health of It.